Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Plastic Party. The Amazing here, bringing you the scoop on what's going down. Uh, Today's episode to show you some stuff I've been working on, things I've been up to, what's going down in the next few weeks. Basically, I'm getting ready to do a road trip, so it's gonna be Orlando, Atlanta, Dallas. Be doing on the road, doing conventions, running the milkshake stuff, flying back and forth, visiting people, making around, the usual stuff. Convention season has started, and basically this is the season where for me, I'm out to make money because we all got to make a living. Uh, Outside of that, it's pretty much do your stuff. You enjoy summer when it comes around. They're your friends, booty everywhere, things like that. In this case, it's been a pretty chill beginning of May because of Golden Week in Japan, so not a lot of stuff is shipped out. So everybody's been slow on getting imported stuff, whereas domestic stuff is kind of just been off the rack. There's Star Wars Black Series canon, Osaka, and I'm not even sure if I said that right. I'm just really tired, but there's a ton of stuff coming out at the end of the month now that Captain America Civil War is out. So there's SHF Cap Civil War version. There is tons of other stuff. There's Mace Windu. There is wow, I can't even remember right now. There's other stuff. There's Brocken Jr. Why can't it's just escaping me right now what's coming out? And I just had it on my brain. There's some web exclusive stuff, which is Kamen Rider Mock Drive. And Spectre comes out this month. Definitely Spectre. And a few other items. It's escaped me for the life of me right now, and I don't know why. But if you look here, there's my modded Deadpool with Riot Shield that I was working on, that I was telling you guys about. And if I can just change it to manual focus, you can see that I was working on some stuff. So I have the clear Riot Shield here, and on the ground here, I have the black one, which I haven't had a decals to. I don't know if I want to say security or I wanted to say Deadpool or whatever it is I'm going to do with it. I'm very unsure. The whole background itself is a new diorama made from Flashworks, who I absolutely love his work, and I constantly get work from him. He always drives me up a wall because his designs are so great and he's so easy to work with. And I don't know if most people know the process, but you have to be able to willing to work with the artists who are building stuff for you, and pretty much they want to envision what you envision. But no one can ever see exactly what you want. So in my case, and this is just me, is that I give people artistic freedom to do what they want. What I let them do is, and this is just my process of how I do things. What I do is, I take an idea of what I want, and I say, this is the kind of shots that I take, this is the kind of dioramas I like. I love Kamen Rider. So if any way, shape, or form you can make it work for Kamen Rider, it works for me. And then people hand me these fantastic designs. So it's why I end up enjoying the dioramas to the fullest. It's just tons of fun. Even the hallway one that he made for me for the security office with the elevator, it's so much fun. And I wanted it just for like Kamen Rider fight scenes of throwing people out the building with bad guys. And I ended up, I'm going to use it for Lupin stuff, actually. Because it actually works if Lupin was stealing stuff and running towards an elevator or jumping out of a window. So it's just the many things that I do, they take the time and the effort to look through my feed and get to know me and just work on things. So I think that's absolutely amazing. And shout out to Flashworks and Matt Morlock and everyone else who I get dioramas from. So that's everyone, including Chris Gumpton, Chris Lyons. There are plenty of people, Plastic Mayhem, everybody over there who constantly puts in the time and effort to get dioramas out to me. And shout out to first and foremost to Bob the Odd, because he was the first person to ever get me a diorama, and till this day it's the reason why I continue to get dioramas. And if it wasn't for him, out of the kindness of his heart of just sending me a diorama, I absolutely would have never had one. So shout out to you, and I appreciate you always watching my videos, keeping an eye on me. You're like a guardian angel. Then like I said, I was working on the Deadpool stuff. So I modded my Deadpool. I gave him SHF Decade hands from the old Decade. I gave him the old Decade feet, which gives him ankle pivot and articulation as well as die-cast feet. I modded the strap for the Nick Fury 3-pack and worked it way around, gave him the new things. This I'm just experimenting with. I'm not sure if I want to keep it though. But this is MSG Katana weapon set. like you take these out in the sword weapon, blah blah blah. But there's actually other swords. I'm just really unsure on what I want to do. Not sure if I'm gonna leave this in or work around it. I'm just really unsure of that. The riot shield was just fun, so I plan on doing some fun shots with that when I get around to it. Riot shield comes in 2 shapes and forms. There's the clear one, and then there's this guy, which is the black one. On the back end, there's a handle which shows you like holding the wrist, or it's kind of like your forearm will be here, and then you hold it here. So there's different ways to hold it and do a bunch of stuff. Also, I have my tiny grenade launcher and things like that. A cool set I actually just got in today was this cool game for balancing out cats, and it comes with tons of cats in funny positions. The couch is different. That's from Dollhouse Miniature 1/12 scale set, but the cats are actually tons of fun, and I'm really actually enjoying the game. And I have the cats pretty much all over everything. So I'll show you. I'm gonna zoom in. So I actually have the cats any and everywhere. They're all over the place. And they give you ones that are playing with balls, ones leaned over. They give you tons of cool accessories for the cats. And it's something I'm really enjoying. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to move it over. And then I have my Kit Bash Super Cougar and my favorite MSG weapon, which is the Unite Sword. I did a review on it a while back. If you go way back through my YouTube videos, stuff like that. So basically just me showing off things and what's going on. Super Cougar is a Kit Bash I first learned from my friend Raspberry Chainsaw, who I do the Plastic Curse podcast with. He showed me his original formula, and then from there I tweaked it, made it my own, and did a bunch of stuff with it. I am terrible at painting, so it's something I need to work on. But one day I eventually am gonna paint that red circle. But I've kind of gotten so used to it; it's a staple for him. So he had 3A jacket. Oh, excuse me. He has a 3A jacket. He has his own sets of hands. He has Cougar's head. He has Renewal Cougar's legs and feet. So it balances out, give him some weight to him, make him seem a little bulky. I really like it. And he's short, like me. So it works out. He's a representation of me. So. And I have, like I said, his favorite weapon, the Unite Sword. And Cougar's chock full of articulation and things like that. I know people have seen tons of photos. I'm just all over the place lately. Been aiming to deal with some stuff, which is kind of difficult to deal with at this point in time in Junction, because for the most part, it's not really something I can control on my end. It's mostly just something I'm retaliating to, and I'm just tired of negativity dealing with that. But in the most positive way, it's I have had some people reach out to me and aim to defuse the situation, and it seems to be working. So I'm hoping that's gonna be the end of that. And then there are a few other things where there's oh God, I'm just so tired. It's been a very long week, and I have to prepare to leave in a couple of weeks. But I'm really planning on working on some new stuff. Trying to step my game up myself. I did some still motion stuff, working with some new colors. I have another color changing light bulb coming in. I'm doing more modding with my Marvel Legends and SHF. So I'm modding stuff around, and I'm playing around with ideas. The possibilities are truly endless. Now that I have the blank bodies, I'm getting customs made. I'm all over the place with it. So while my mind is so scattered, far and thin and wide, I plan to bring myself back together and collect myself. Maybe take a few time off from some photos while I'm on the road, and just self-reflect and do some thinking. Probably even try something new with the photography. That's that I haven't done, which is weird. Maybe. I doubt it, but maybe. But in terms of just Plastic Party being Plastic Party, it won't be on hiatus. I'll actually show you some stuff that I do on the road, some inside scoop stuff. Try to chill on some other stuff. Try to show you guys how I get around and what I do, so people can get a better insight on what it's like to be in the industry and know people and do things, while also being, chill about it. A lot of people don't realize that, or lack the sense to catch on to it, but it's not an easy job. It's also not the worst job either, but it's not an easy job. But what was it? If you guys haven't, listened to Plastic Curves, we talk about funny stuff. We do it there, and I try to give you what I do here a little differently than what I do on Plastic Curves, where I get a little bit more personal. And I try not to be personal, because I don't like people in my personal life, but I do try to be personal enough to where people can relate on what I do. And if you haven't noticed, when people speak to me, because a lot of people actually reach out to me on Instagram, I try to answer people as much as I can. And it's not easy because there are people literally always asking me stuff, but I answer when I can. I do the best I can. I don't always reach everyone, and I'm sorry I can't always reach everyone, but I do my best. And if you continue to reach out to me on Instagram, I'll continue to try to answer when I can and what I can. I can't always answer everything, but I try. I will do my utmost best to also update my Facebook more often, my like page, The Amazing. I'm really hoping to get that off the ground because it's just tough managing so many social media accounts, and I kind of just wanted to stick to one, but some platforms just it's not working. So I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it. Maybe I'll delete it. I'm not sure yet. Next time is yeah, just like I said, I give my thoughts on stuff and what's going on. Uh, I'm just tired, and I hope you guys, whoever's out there who obviously watches my stuff and listens, I hope you guys are doing well too. I wish you health, wealth, peace, and prosperity to all that you're doing. Uh, be safe, man. It's hard out here nowadays for everyone. Just do the best you can and stay good. First and foremost, play with your toys, open them shits up, and if you're trying to get better, you know, keep at the grind, cause the grind will get you there. It's not about stopping and going. It's not even if you're inconsistent. What you need to do is grind hard. I didn't get here from stopping and going. I got here from consistently doing the things I do. The nights I didn't want to, the days I didn't want to get up, the the road trips I didn't want to take. I did it. You know what I mean? You gotta get up. You gotta get off your ass. You gotta make shit happen first. And if there's obstacles that are in your way, you smash them. If there is a complication, you sort it out. There is nothing that you can't do with a little time, a little effort, and a little patience. Be well, guys. Be absolutely well. And I wish it for you. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.